Hello, this is Josie. Today I'll show you my design solution for drug addiction issue in ear color. I divide my presentation in three parts: problem introduction, design development, and design production. Let's begin to the first part. For this project, I chose the community of ear color in Arnhem-Land, Northern Territory. This is a historic Aboriginal community located on the east coast of the Gulf Peninsula in the northeast of Arnhem-Land. According to the census, the population of the ear color area is about 661, of which 80% is Aboriginal. The community's Aboriginal population is relatively young, with 35% under the age of 20. In 1963, the Aboriginal people presented a bark petition to the Australian government to protest the government's decision to sell some of their land for mining. The petition expresses the concerns of the locals about their land rights and the preservation of their traditional culture and way of life. We can also see that the Yirrkala Aboriginal community has preserved a rich artistic tradition, expressing their culture, beliefs, and stories through paintings, carvings, and handicrafts. So drug addiction is a serious and pressing issue in the community. At one time, the Northern Territory government tried to alleviate the violence caused by alcoholism by providing kava, a traditional drink. Drinking kava produces a short-lived emotional high, but soon, especially when consumed in large quantities, it has a narcotic effect. This practice by Northern Territory government has created a range of drug addiction problems among Aboriginal people. The historical legacy of colonization. Cultural disruption has led to problems such as alcoholism and drug abuse. Young people, especially, are more likely to seek drugs to escape reality in the face of the conflict. The impact of drug addiction may include overdependence on kava or other drugs, social dysfunction, and mental health, even crime. So, based on my research, my design program will focus on alleviating addiction among Aboriginal people and work to assist in post-drug rehabilitation. The design framework incorporates Yirrkala's unique cultural legacy. By incorporating local traditions into art therapy, participants can experience a healing journey that aligns with their art history and beliefs. Professional guidance is at the core of therapy approach. Professional care is provided by art therapy specialists and staff, ensuring responsive, culturally sensitive support throughout the treatment process. I make the best use of existing resources at the Buku Art Central in Yirrkala, conducting therapy in this familiar environment and increasing this sustainability. Continuous evaluation drives improvement. We adapt our approach based on insights gained from practice, ensuring the program's effectiveness. Then I use the six thinking hats theory to develop my design concept from different perspectives and document some of the sketching and edition process. My design site is based on the local Buku Art Central with professional medical staff. This is to design a multi-purpose art therapy venue. It contains a creativity studio to provide art materials and tools for local creativity, including painting, clay molding, weaving, and other functions. And a music area where many people can sing, dance, and enjoy to generate positive emotions and distraction to raise the attraction of drugs. And there are also an immersive exhibition space for displaying their artworks to encourage others to join and to generate self-confirmation and social identity. And a group therapy room where interactive activities such as discussions and some lectures can take place to promote the program or provide professional counseling. I choose this solution because there is no threshold for this approach and it's truly doing something for the Aboriginal people. For individuals, they do not need to be artistically gifted or even capable of learning, nor do they need to be concerned about the external world, but only about their own inner experience. In addition, Aboriginal people have a long tradition of art, so they are good at expressing their spiritual world through some artistic means. So I think art therapy is a means that they can easily accept and try. And Irukala already exists a sustainable venue to support this activity with facilities. It will be easier to realize. It's important to know that the creative process need to be integrated with psychotherapy. Some therapists will ask questions such as, "What's your specialty? What are you thinking about when you create?" So these therapists can also be suggested and mediums to help you start exploring. So let's move to the last part, design production. Firstly, I The creative studio is the most crucial part of the whole event and it takes up largest space. I built an overall frame with wooden sticks and divide into three areas: painting, weaving, and sculpture. In the painting area, I use abstract acrylic paintings to express that this is not a place dominated by the beauty of creation, but more a place where one can give in to one's inner feelings in any way they want, such as inking, colic, smoldering, and so on. I also displayed some unfinished works with push pins and other materials, which represented the freedom of the participants to choose from kinds of painting tools and materials to create their own works. I also made tables, chairs, and other tools out of wood chips and foam balls and boards, while the rows made of people represent a display area for various sculptures or clay objects. Next up is the music area. I use the stamp takes to represent people and stickers to symbolize the music equipment in the middle. I designed the space in a circle because of its inclusive and non-discriminatory character. I also created a round table using foam boards and foam balls for the group activity room, where counseling sessions and lectures can take place. Last but not least, we have the exhibition space, which you will see right as you enter. Initially, I imagined a wrap-around multimedia screen showing some art therapy cases and therapeutic animations. However, due to financial limitations, it might start with some posters instead. Three foam balls represent some of the fragile works, such as sculptures and clay figures. So here is an overall picture of my final design. Thank you for watching.